Let me guess. You might not think there's much to ODM maneuvering, but let me tell you, it's the one thing that changes you getting hit into getting a kill. When we talk about maneuvering, we just mean using WASD keys and boosting around. So when we're going from Titan to Titan, we want to stay at a spot where we're comfortable while going fast. But, as I'm sure you know, it's not just about going straight from Titan to Titan. It's not that easy. Oh, and one quick note before we move on is to never use this floating method. You can call it the mosquito, the slow float, whatever you want to call it. It's just way too slow, way too inefficient, and it's lame. Sorry, just had to say it. See, if we're to attack a Titan head on, we're either going to need to go overhead, or we're going to need to curve around their nape. Now, of course, these are very possible and still fast methods, but why do something more complicated that leads to mistakes when you can just do the simpler option? So, the efficient option that we use is flying a little to the side and above the Titan. We get to a good angle. I could whip out a protractor and tell you exactly what angles work for me, but I think it's better if you just figure it out for yourself. The angle also changes based off the level of ODM control you have, just skill-wise and your build overall. As you have more control, it gives you more freedom. You can kill Titans from directly overhead. You can kill them from directly parallel with their nape, and you can even kill them from below. But let's not worry about any of that right now. It's just safest to stay above and to the side of them. First, let's use a crawler as an example. If I were to just boost over their head and slash, I either hit their eyes or completely miss. Now, if I just click S as I'm flying over the Titan, we're able to consistently get the kill and go to the next Titan. Another problem people have is standing at normal Titans. Their shoulders can sometimes be in weird spots that makes it harder to hit. I would recommend going a bit higher with these Titans so you can get around their arms. Make sure as you fly over their shoulder you click S so you can kill them and move on to the next. One last tip for ODM maneuvering is to find a good height for yourself. If you're too low, you're going to get kicked, and if you're too high, then it's going to take a while to come down. So I usually stay around this height and below, so I'm always in kill range of a Titan. A little bonus to being higher up too is the crawlers won't dive as soon, since you're out of their range, and if you're able to kill a crawler before they dive, then you don't die. So now that you understand basic maneuvering and where to use it, let's go practice it. If you just want to fly around being super intentful which keys you press, then I'm sure you can get the hang of it. Since you clicked on that video, that means you're probably trying to get better at Attack on Titan Revolution, right? Well, there's no better place than the Arcane Discord. We're still recruiting into our regiment, where we host tons of giveaways, training sessions, and more. I'll be there personally to train any one of you guys, and I hope to see you all there.